Oh, Sir Reads a Lot.
Oh, hello!
How are you doing today?
I am doing fantastic.
Well, you've got a lot of energy today.
Yes, of course. It's summertime. Almost.
Yeah, we're almost getting to summertime. So I got to ask. So what's on Sir Reads a Lot summer reading list?
Well, my stuffed horse Timothy and my real horse Rufus have inspired me to read about the horses.
Reading up on horses. Yeah, this is typically the only time I see you without Rufus. That's for sure.
Indeed.
So, Sir Reads a Lot, I've got another question for you.
Go ahead. Ask away.
So this Hebron student asks, who really speaks? The puppet or the puppeteer?
That is an excellent question. Dr. G, what's a puppet?
So a puppet is an inanimate object that is given human qualities, like the ability to speak or to act or move with the help of a human being.
Wow, well, I'd like a puppet.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll get you a puppet for your birthday. How's that sound?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
We'll get you one for that.
Well, thank you. Oh, who's our celebrity reader today?
Well, I've got a special guest. I have got Kyleigh Clark from the high school. She's going to come join us.
Let's
Kyleigh,
bring
why don't
her
you come
on.
join us?
Hi,
Hello. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
That's great. And what do you do at the high school?
So I am involved in drama, tech team, quiz bowl, and the LHS Lions Club.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
Very, very involved. She was just recently in the musical. Did a wonderful job with that.
Thank you.
Incredible. And what book do you have today?
I have Pete the Cat's Groovy Imagination.
Wow, a groovy imagination. Maybe it rivals mine.
I don't think anything could rival that imagination. So,
Maybe.
but let's get right to it. Let's have Kyleigh enjoy this book for us.
Pete the Cat's Groovy Imagination by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete the Cat was happy. Today would be so much fun. Chilling out, catching vibes, sand, surfing, and lots of sun. But when Pete looked outside, he got down in the dumps sad. Dark clouds and pouring rain could make this good day turn bad. Pete didn't complain. Pete did not feel blue. Pete knew that he could find something fun to do. Pete drew a cool picture. Pete strummed a little tune until he saw something too good to be true. Pete found a big box. He looked it up and down. He turned it side to side, and he spun it all around. The box was brown, and it was strong. The box was wide and tall. Maybe this wasn't just any box after all. This box rocks. The box was big, and it was groovy. The box could be something new. Suddenly, Pete's imagination grew and grew and grew. Maybe it was more than a box. Maybe it was more than it seemed. Pete closed his eyes and had an out-of-this-world dream. It was more than a box. It was a groovy rocket ship. Pete saw the moon on his outer space trip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Pete was heading home. He landed splash in the sea. Pete had to think fast. Now what could this box be? The box was big and it was groovy. The box could be something new. Suddenly, Pete's imagination grew and grew and grew. The box was now a yellow submarine. Pete dived way down into the sea. Pete wore his goggles to see the underwater scene. The submarine crashed when it reached land. Now the box was laying sideways in the sand. But what's a cat to do with a box that couldn't stand? The box was big and it was groovy. The box could be something new. Suddenly, Pete's imagination grew and grew and grew. And pretty soon, the box was not just a box laying on its side. It was a cool cat race car, revving for a fast, fast ride. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Pete won the race just like that. Then splat! The race car went flat. Now what good is a box that looks like a mat? The box was big and it was groovy. The box could be something new. Suddenly, Pete's imagination grew and grew and grew. Even though a flat box was not in the plan, Pete imagined it was a stage for his jammin' rock band. Sometimes our plans just don't go right, but it doesn't mean the day can't be out of sight. If you use your imagination, you will see just how groovy your day can be. When you want to dream of something new, thinking outside of the box is the grooviest thing to do. The end.
Well, that sure was a great book. Tune in to next week's episode of Sir Reads a Lot. And remember, as always, it's Lancer time!